This is the story of Lee Beardsley, Obviously. And right now, something odd is happening in his apartment.
Recently I've been hopelessly reaching out for this girl who's out of this world, believe me. She's got a boyfriend, drives me around the bed. He's 23, he's in the Marines, he killed me. So many nights now, find myself thinking about her now. 'Cause obviously, she's out of my league. How can I win? She keeps dragging me in, and I know I never will be good enough for her. No, no, I never will be good enough for her. Gotta escape now, get on a plane now, oh yeah, off to LA, that's where I'll stay for 2 years. I'll put it behind me, go to some place where she can find me. Oh, 'cause obviously she's out of my league, I'm wasting my time 'cause she'll never be mine, and I know I never will be good enough for her. Oh no, never will be good enough for her. She's out of my hands, and I never know where I stand, 'cause I'm not good enough for her. Good enough for her. Enough, enough, good enough for her. Good enough for her. Good enough for her. 'Cause obviously she's out of my league. I'm wasting my time 'cause she'll never be mine, and I know I never will be good enough. 'Cause obviously she's out of my league. How can I win? She keeps dragging me in, and I know I never will be good enough. 'Cause obviously she's out of my league. I'm wasting my time 'cause she'll never be mine, and I know I never will be good enough for her. No, no, I never will be good enough for her.
Mate, tomorrow night, I need a beer, mate. I need more than one beer. Tomorrow night, okay, yeah. Bye.
I don't think I can live without her.
You can, mate. It's just going to be tough. I'm here for you, you know that.
It was so perfect. The stars were out, and I had my new shoes on, and that suit, and the guy was playing, and I went down on one knee, and she said no.
I know, mate. It's just there's no reason why it shouldn't have gone right, but it just didn't. I mean, it just didn't work out. But like, I promise you, like everything will work out for the better. You just got to push through.
I can't even score against you when you're not playing.
Lee, where you going? Lee, oh. Lee, please come back.
I just want to be close to her again. I just want to smell her.
Mate, what? Just come sit down. Like, you know what you need? You just need time just to relax and have a right good pamper.
Welcome back to Ticket TV. My name is Lee Beardsley. You will know me as Lee B, and if you don't, I'm sure you will very soon indeed. This next item we've got coming up for you, I'm very excited about. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Cozy Shawl. This is a product of incredible scientific innovation. Scientists have discovered that 3 layers on top of you is equivalent to 1 layer underneath you. That means you can have 3 duvets on top of you, and you will not be as cozy as you will with one of these wrapped all the way around you. I'm going to get Victoria to come in now. She's going to help me demonstrate this for you all. Now, don't want you worrying, I don't want you thinking this is a product just for the ladies. I'll tell you now, I have 2 of these at home myself. I love them. I've colour matched them to my pyjamas, and I enjoy kicking back after a long day at work, enjoying my cozy shawl. We're going to drop the price right now. This is unbelievable. This is the cheapest you will find the incredible cozy shawl for anywhere on the internet, any other marketplace that you would care to investigate. So just give us a ring right now. That's 25 left, 25 left. Sue from Shaw. She has just purchased herself one. Enjoy that, Sue. Kick back, relax, pour yourself a nice glass of wine, and enjoy.
You see, that's all you needed was just a chance just to relax and have some real good man time.
Yeah.
Do you want a brew? Yeah, well, let's have a brew, yeah?
Craig? Craig? Is it me, Craig? Am I too much? Maybe I moved too fast. I put so much pressure on her. I should have just slowed down. Is it my looks, Craig? I mean, there's a 6-pack under here. It's just really well hidden. Oh. Maybe it's the fact that I'm a TV celebrity. There's just so much pressure involved with being seen out with me in public, and she just couldn't handle it. I'm just a normal guy, though, Craig. At the end of the day, I'm a boy standing in front of a girl asking her to love him.
Okay, Hugh, let's not go too far.
Is it me, Craig? I mean, am I needy? Am I high maintenance? Am I needy? Am I demanding? Am I needy? Am I high maintenance?
No, that's not it at all. You're unique. Sit.
That's her special mug.
We'll have that one then.
And these are her slippers. And that's her lamp.
Lee, don't do this again.
It's her coffee table.
Lee, pull yourself together, man. Right, sit down. Right. Have you not seen those Match.com adverts on the telly? Or them eHarmony ads? They've got free membership for guys like you. Because there's too many single women out there.
Too many women?
Too many hot single women waiting for a TV star like you to take them out.
Really?
How many Twitter followers have you got?
236. 235. She's unfollowed me on Twitter.
All right. Catch a break. But that's still 235 people who care about what you have to say. Millions of people watch you on telly. People want to buy everything off you, no matter how rubbish it is. Like, what about Facebook? Check Facebook.
325.
See, you are so hot right now, Lee.
You think so?
Mate, you're a catch. Why would I lie to you?
Yeah, there's definitely some potential in here.
Yeah, plenty.
Just needs drawing out. I know what I'm going to do.
Yeah?
I'm going to the gym. I'm going to get this physique fighting fit.
Okay?
Well, I've tried being me, haven't I? And that hasn't worked. It's time for an upgrade. The Libby 2.0. The Libby 4G, if you will.
It's starting to sound like a plan.
I'm going to eat right. No more of this junk food. We've got one of these vegetable steamers on sale at work at the moment, $9.99 if you want one. But I'm going to get one, bring one home. It'll keep all that lovely flavour trapped in those veggies. She is going to regret the day she turned her back on me.
Watch out, ladies. Lee B is back.
Hey, pal. Just a mocha, gingerbread, and extra cream, please.
Extra cream, cool. $2.85.
Can you get it?
Nice one. Just pop down to the end, we'll get it for you in a second.
Tina, any chai latte?
Oh, thank you.
Thanks a lot. Please, skinny latte.
I don't think that's what I ordered.
I think more like please.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
New Year's resolutions gone out the window. That healthy eating just hasn't happened, has it? You sat on the sofa right now with a donut in your hand. I know you are. I can see you. Well, I tell you what, it's time to put that donut down, get up off the sofa and get your shorts on, because I've got an absolute bargain for you. Today only for £299.99, we are bringing you the Leaping Gazelle Cross Trainer XL. Are you loving it, Victoria?
I'm loving it.
She is loving it. How many left? How many left, people? Oh, that's it. They are all gone. We are all out. No more left, other than this one, which Victoria is going to take home for all her hard work today. That is it. Game over. We'll see you next time. Hey.
Hi.
You don't want to do that.
Well, the flipping machine keeps failing every 5 minutes.
Sue, is it?
Yeah. Oh, hiya, you live on my floor, don't you?
Yeah, I'm Lee. The thing with that machine is it will take 3 times as long to finish its cycle, and your clothes will still come out damp. Whereas with that one, all you need a little bit of cardboard in that top one there, and it will work fine.
What are you talking about?
Let the master show you how, and I'll let you borrow my dry ball as well.
Your what?
Dry ball, this thing's amazing. I can't do anything without it now.
What is that supposed to do?
Well, you put it in the machine instead of your fabric softener or your dryer sheets. It fluffs and separates your clothes and gives you a shorter drying time and a softer finish.
All right, JML, have you got shares in that or something?
Yeah, something like that. But trust me, this thing is amazing. It will change your life.
All right, fine, but you still owe me £1.50 because you've not got this working yet, have you?
Okay, I'm going to let you keep my dry ball as a down payment on your £1.50. And if we get to this time next week and you genuinely don't want to hold on to it, then I will give you your £1.50 with 25p interest.
Well, that is a deal I'll shake on.
Take a sniff at what we've got next up here on Ticket TV. These things are simply phenomenal. Do you ever have your clothes come out of the dryer and they still just smell a bit damp and musky? These will allow your clothes to come out smelling fresh, crisp, dry. $9.99. $9.99 plus your PPs. That is all it's going to cost you to say goodbye to damp and musky clothes. Didn't know I such a beautiful What is this? This is an unprovoked attack.
How can I read my book with you howling away over there?
All right, Miss Boring, we shall sit here in silence.
Can I have my ball back, please?
It's like that, is it?
I need it.
Told you, they're amazing, aren't they?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I bet it has changed your life. You'll never go back, will you?
It's a bit dramatic, but
Oh, okay, fine. Well, if it's not that important, I'll hold on to it.
no. Come on, I need it. I do.
Admit that it's changed your life.
No.
Go on, admit it.
Okay, it's revolutionised my life. The dryer ball, it's gonna go down in history as being as good as the bread knife and the dishwasher and the washing machine.
See, now isn't that better? Where'd you get that spiel from anyway, eh?
Oh, I saw something about these on telly. They're just the ticket, apparently.
All right, okay, so you've seen my TV show. You could be my first ever stalker. I'm quite excited about this.
Yeah, no offence, Lee, but I don't really know how anyone would sit through 3 hours of that. You've put it on, and bam, half the day's gone.
But that is the sheer magnetism of my presenting skills. I have you know, it's an Oscar-worthy performance that grips the viewer for 3 hours.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise I was sharing a laundrette with Daniel Day-Lewis. Have your method acting skills gone past the point of no return?
Yeah, brilliant. So you're into films then, eh? Come on. Top 5 favourite ever.
I can't pick my top 5 favourite ever. I could pick my top 5 favourite genres, maybe my top 5 favourite films in each genre.
Is that? Come on, give love a chance.
Oh, I've given it plenty, thank you.
She's out there for you. There's someone for everyone.
Yeah, boss. No. Yeah. Oh, it's been coming up all night. Both ends. Yeah. Oh, it's that new Chinese round the corner, boss. I think it's more like a cat chow mein. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna have to see you on Monday, boss. I've got to go. Craig Law? Yes, mate. Of course he went for it. I told you, I'll leave it till lunchtime, right amount of sound effects, and hook, line, and sinker, mate. Hook, line, and sinker? Yeah, buddy. Oh, I'm so up for it. Yeah, Lee B is going to take the speed dating world by storm tonight, mate. Well, why don't you come? Come with me. She has got you on the shortest leash I've ever witnessed a man be on. Okay, all right, well, come round later at least. Okay, and then you can help me run lines. Okay, mate. I'll see you later, buddy. Bye.
Welcome back to the UKN. These are the big stories tonight. Firstly, to a brand new report that shows a rise in what can only be described as lying. Values such as integrity and honesty are being emphasised less and less in society. Many say this is due to what they are calling a growing excuse culture. For example, these stats show that pathetic excuses such as I'm feeling under the weather or it must be a 24-hour thing are becoming acceptable in some workplaces. All these details, including the stats and charts, can be found on our website, so we'd like to know your views on this subject. Have you ever not showed up at work and shown a complete lack of integrity? Or are you more of a straight-up contributor to society and so wouldn't dream of faking illness? Are you a giver or a taker? Let us know.
Right, let's get ready. Lee B is on it tonight. First tunes. Cause obviously she's out of my league. Whoa, she's not out of my league. I am the league. I'm top of the league. I am the league. Sing it. Oh yeah, it is. It's ladies' night.
Lee, I've only got half an hour, mate. Where are you?
Just in the bathroom getting ready, mate.
Have you picked out what you're going to wear?
Yeah, check out my outfits on the sofa.
Which one are you going to wear?
Not that one.
So, what about this one?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah? Well, it's all the makings of a Lee B night out right here. Casanova mask was on, I bet. Yeah? And the hat, was it forwards or backwards? Let's go forwards. What were you listening to? And the feelings right. Oh, Lee B, you're most definitely back, mate. Have you worked on your lines?
Yeah, I've got some lines written down. They're out there somewhere.
Oh, yeah, I got them. They're here. Do you believe in Lee at first sight?
Now, that is solid gold, that.
Mate, that's shocking. My name's Will, but your name's Lee.
Oh, you need to keep reading, buddy.
My name's Will. God's will for your life.
Boom!
I really hope they get better. Are you intimidated by dating a TV celebrity? That's all right.
Reasonable question.
Do you like to cuddle? If yes, offer cuddle. If no, try again. Mate,
Hang around.
well, if you think they're going...
So, what do you think?
What do I think? Mate, you look ridiculous.
It's just a bit of fake tan, isn't it?
How much is a bit?
Like, a bottle?
A bottle?
Yeah.
You better get back in there and start scrubbing or you're going to be luminous. Women are going to think you're a weirdo.
They're going to be singing, I was holding out for Ricky Hero when I found him tonight.
Just get in there, you flipping Oompa Loompa.
Welcome back to the final hour of our Ticket TV and more a men's grooming special. The price, an unbelievably low price of only $49.99 plus your PPs. This is a package, a guaranteed package to get the interest of that special lady P. I really wish they'd invented smell-o-vision right now because that is the only way I could possibly convey to you the value that I am offering you for $49.99 here. If you could smell it, you'd be on the phone already.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zippy Dates, the new revolution in speed dating. Tonight, we'll be zipping around and diving into the deep pools of possibility, beating Cupid at his own game.
You've been to every single one of these since it started and you've not had a match.
Will you two shut up? I'm trying to listen here. I've got no idea what's going on. I can't afford to get this wrong.
Okay, lovebirds, tonight is ladies' night, so they get to play the field. Boys state your stations and they will come round to you one potential match at a time.
Oh my goodness, I feel sick. I can't do this. I'm not ready for this.
Lads, come on, there's some well-fit birds in here tonight. Don't blow it now you're here.
What if I don't get a match? What if I do get a match and she's a total weirdo? What kind of people even come speed dating?
Hello, we're here, aren't we? All right, every now and again you might get a quirky one, but we're all quirky a little bit, aren't we?
No, I don't think I can do this. Trent, are we getting out of here before this is too late or what? Trent?
Oh, I think I'm going to be sick.
Will you two Jessies just shut it? This is the opportunity, don't blow it.
I just want to meet someone normal like me.
Listen, everyone's normal if somebody else is weirdo. Just embrace it, you're here now.
I think I've just been sick in my mouth.
Round one. So, ladies and gentlemen, please make your way to your first station where you have just 5 minutes to see if there's any interest. Don't forget your scorecards and we'll see at the end of the night who gets a match. Ready, steady, get zipping.
Hi, I'm Lee, and you're Becky. Nice to meet you, Becky.
Hi Lee, nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm here. I'm having such a nice time. Are you? My friend Becky, she's called Becky too. Well, we get it all the time, but she said tonight would be amazing, and it is so amazing. I mean, have you seen the people here? It's so exciting. I've never been to one of these here before. Well, I've been to one when I went on holiday to Greece with Becky too, Callie and Siobhan. But it was really weird because hardly anyone spoke English there, but it was still so funny. Have you ever been to Greece? Oh look, there's Callie now. Hi Callie! Is yours fit? So Pablo and Callie did get back till 7 a.m. the next morning. Have you ever stayed out all night? I haven't. You don't talk much, do you? Do you
Ding, ding, ding! Seconds out, time for round 2. Ladies, could you please move in an anti-clockwise direction, i.e. to your right? And if you're needing a little bit of help, why not try finding out about their interests? You never know. You might just find a match. Guys, why don't you try a little compliment or something? You can't go wrong with that now, can you?
Hi Lee, I'm Kirsten. How do you do?
Hi, Kirsten. It's nice to meet you.
Well, this is a bit intense, isn't it?
You no idea. You have no idea. Have you done this kind of thing before?
A couple of times. It's just kind of a nice way to meet new people and get out there, I think.
Yeah, I agree. You seem like a really nice girl, Kirsten. Got to be the most normal person I've met this evening.
You're not just saying that because the guy said to pay us a compliment?
No, you seem like a really nice girl, Kirsten. Tell me more about yourself. What sort of stuff are you into?
Oh, sorry, I'm kind of blushing. I've never really hit off with someone this quick before. I really like you too. I mean, what things do you like doing?
I know I like going to the gym, hanging out with my friends. I love going to the cinema.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Well, this morning I went swimming and I love hanging out with my friends. And guess what? I've got a Cineworld card. We're destined to be together.
You got all that from...
Yeah, well, I was trying to play it down at first, but there's no denying that there's some serious animal magnetism between us. The stars have aligned and destiny has brought us together.
Okay, I think you need to calm down.
No.
Because we have literally... I don't mean to offend you, but we have only just met.
Not in this life, maybe, maybe in this life, but it doesn't matter because sands of time have had us together since time began, so that's how I know what I did this morning was the right thing to do.
What you did this morning?
I packed.
You packed?
Yes. So I've got all my stuff in my car and I can move in tonight. So if you want to go in my car and then we can pick yours up tomorrow.
Alrighty! It's time for another one. Don't miss this opportunity. The next one could be the one.
Hi, Alex. How are you?
Hi, really good, thanks. It's just a bit of window shopping, a bit of harmless fun.
Yeah, of course it is. Tell me about yourself. What sort of things do you like doing?
Okay, well, I'm not your normal kind of girl. I love outdoors, so kayaking, rock climbing.
Oh, that's cool.
Crossbow, clay pigeon shooting, that sort of thing.
Okay, it's cool. It's not a bit weird, like doing all that, being a girl and stuff?
Are you serious? Don't be so old-fashioned. No, it's good fun. I mean, what would your ideal date be?
Okay, well, we would go out for dinner, and then maybe a movie?
Same old, really.
What would your ideal date be then?
Well, firstly, I drive the car.
You pick me up, I'm a modern man, I can handle that, that's fine.
You would sit in the back.
I get it, like, you're my chauffeur, brilliant.
Yeah, no offence, but your hands would be tied behind your back.
Say what?
And then we'd drive into the forest, ditch the car, and see who wins.
Okay, we can probably move on here. I think that looks like 5 minutes to me. 5 minutes, anyone?
Can't decide. Nunchucks or a butterfly knife.
Okay, we don't have a match here. Ding, ding. Let's move it along. No match here.
Matches! Great idea, you sly dog.
So here we go now, people. It's the final round. Have we been keeping the best till last? Keep an open mind and see what you find.
Hi, Sean. I'm Lee. Nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm good, thanks, Lee. Got my drinks, I'm surviving. So, why don't you tell me a bit about yourself? What do you do for a job?
Well, actually, I'm in TV. I have my own show.
No way, that's amazing. What's it called? Would I have seen it?
It's called Lee B Presents. It's on the Q network. And Lee B, what's this guy, Lee Beardsley?
Wow, it's even got your name in the title. What's it about? I don't think I've heard of it before. It is a proper TV show, right? It's not some sort of YouTube vlog. Do you get paid for it?
Yeah, of course I do. It's my career, my profession, yeah. We cover all sorts from new technologies, high-end fashion, cookery, whatever's hot, really.
I'll look out for it. So, Mr. Lee B, where are you going to take me on a date?
Sorry?
Hypothetically, what sort of a date can a girl expect from you?
Well, I don't know. Take you to the movies?
That's a bit common, isn't it?
That would be kind of like a warm-up date to the real main date, which would happen later on, so yeah.
Which would be
I'll cook you dinner.
yourself
Yeah.
at your place.
Yeah, it's perfect. Great food, great company, conversation, relaxed, real chance to get to know each other.
Sounds nice, but, well, surely a man of your status knows how to make a girl feel really special. You know? Take her out, show her off to the public.
Of course.
Something extravagant
Naturally.
and expensive.
Maybe.
Maybe.
For the right girl, yeah.
Well, you might have just made it onto my maybe list.
Really?
Bit rough round the edges, but there's potential.
You think so, do you?
Maybe. I might give you a chance to prove yourself.
Ah, amazing.
To be continued?
So, that's it. The seeds have been sown, the cake's in the oven. Let's see what grows. Remember to hand your scorecards in at the bar and we'll see if there's a match for you. Who knows, this time next week, you could be on a night out with your dream date. It's as simple as that. Good night, God bless, and stay safe, San Diego.
Oh, hey, Sus.
Oh, hi. Oh, I'm just off actually.
Oh, gutted. I've timed that badly, haven't I?
Oh, well, I'm just gonna go to bed actually. I'm pretty battered. I'm just gonna go home, watch a movie, and get in bed. Oh, good job you're here. I've got that for you.
Oh, nice. Is it as good as they say it is?
Yeah, it's awesome. You'll have to let me know what you think actually.
Yeah, we'll catch up next time, eh?
Yeah, do you want to go for a coffee tomorrow? I've had some stuff happening at work and I just appreciate your advice.
Yeah, sure. What time are you thinking?
7:30? Not if you're busy, it's fine.
I'm sure we can fit that in, you know, friend in need and all that.
Okay, cool. Costa on the corner, 7:30?
Yeah, okay. Deal. Shake on it.
Alright, see you tomorrow.
Oh dear. Hello? Beardsley residence?
Beardsley residents, it's me. Let me in. I've got your candles.
Okay, push the door. You made me nearly wet myself there. I thought you were Sean. I am nowhere near ready.
Telling me you're not ready.
I've not even started on my ambience yet.
Your ambience?
Yeah.
Forget about your ambience. What are you wearing?
I had to go to the laundrette, didn't I?
You have to do that now.
Lucky boxes. Couldn't go through it without them, could I?
All right, okay. Well, you go sort out what you're wearing and I'll sort your ambience
Okay,
out.
please, like, careful, yeah?
No, trust me.
And there's a playlist ready on there as well.
All right, okay. Let's see what's on it then.
Too much of anything is not good.
Really?
Barry? Come
Barry
on.
White.
The Walrus of Love?
I don't know.
Mate, what's next?
Elton.
Really been a while, hasn't it? It's been a while, hasn't it?
I don't know how that's got on there.
There's some
That-
explaining you
that's
need
not
to
mine.
do.
Nothing to do with me. It must be like my little sister.
You know what
or
you
something.
need? Bit of Michael's what you need.
Michael Caine?
No, not Michael Caine. Michael Bublé. Mr. Date Night Ambience.
Michael
Yeah.
Bublé?
Yeah, everyone loves a bit of boob. Have you sorted out the what you're gonna watch? What have you got DVD-wise?
You're gonna love this, right? I've got Terminator 1, 2, 3, Star Wars trilogy all the way through, Alien versus Predator, Predator on his own. She is gonna love it.
She's really gonna go for one of these.
Oh, come on, I'm kidding. I've got that Lover film package, haven't I? She can choose whatever she wants. And 30-day free trial, as long as I cancel it for 30 days. Not a penny spent.
Always thinking about the value, aren't you? Well, your candles are here. Now make sure you use them after I brought them around specially.
Absolutely.
Okay. And call me afterwards, because I want to hear all the details. Okay? Okay, call me later.
Okay.
See you later.
See you later. Michael Bublé. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, Gangnam Style. Hello, Lee Bisley? Yes, of course. Come on up. Ooh. Hey, Sean, how you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are
Nice
you?
to see you. Can I take your coat?
So, this is your place.
Yeah, this is how the other half live.
Not bad.
The lifestyle of a TV celebrity. Care for a nibble?
Right. I think I'm going to be getting off. It's getting kind of late.
What? Who? What? It's not even finished yet. Luke's, look.
Yeah, it's not really my thing.
You said you fancied Star Wars.
You really don't register sarcasm at all, do you? Well, I suppose you think I'm into Barry White, too.
What is wrong with Bazza? He is a total legend.
Like, I think it's probably best if I just go. I clearly got the wrong end of the stick and thought you were someone else.
You thought I was someone else. Who did you think you were seeing? I am Lee B.
You said you'd cook me a romantic dinner?
I made Mexican.
Nachos don't count as a home-cooked meal.
Well.
You said we could get to know each other, and, well, I think I've got to know enough.
Okay, look, I'm sorry. You're right. I've judged the mood of the evening all wrong. I was trying to make it relaxed.
Yeah, well, you certainly managed that, didn't you?
Look, I'm sorry. Just give me one more chance, and I will prove to you that I can do this. I'm gonna wow you. If it's posh and sophisticated you want, I can do posh and sophisticated with bells on. Give me one more chance, and I will prove to you that I can do this.
Really?
Really.
Fine. Tomorrow night. Got a cancellation. I was meant to meet my sister, but she cancelled. Pick me up. It's 7 o'clock. And take me somewhere expensive.
Tomorrow, as in tomorrow.
This is a one-time only offer, Lee. You take it or you leave it. I'm not hanging around while you try and get yourself together.
Okay, look, I will make it work. I will sort it out. Tomorrow is fine. I will text you details, pick you up. Expensive, check.
Right, well, we'll see.
Hey, how are you? You look gorgeous.
Thank you, Lee. I'm fine, thanks, yeah.
Found the place all right?
It wasn't the easiest, to be honest, but I'm here now.
Sorry, I couldn't pick you up. I was stuck at work and I was really busy shooting this promo and they can't really do anything without me, so...
Is that the shopping channel?
Oh, it's more of a premium integrated media auction, but yeah, Ticket TV Studios, yeah.
Premium what? I've only ever used those things once, and it wasn't exactly a positive experience. When I arrived, it was the wrong size, the wrong colour, and more importantly, it was obviously a fake.
Oh, I can assure you, nothing like that happens at our place. I have far too much responsibility to my viewers. I couldn't lie to them like that.
Your viewers. Right, yeah.
Well, people don't understand the responsibility of being a major public figure. I mean, people trust me. I can't let them down.
The pressure must be crippling. Should we order some wine or something?
Yeah, sure. Why don't you order? I've got this niggling feeling that parking outside's only free from 8, and I think I've just seen a traffic warden. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Right, okay.
Sue, I'm so sorry. I got caught up at work filming this big promotion, just
Don't worry
crazy.
about it. Look at you, looking very smart today.
Just sorry, I threw on. Anyway, what's up?
You're gonna get a drink.
Oh, yeah.
That was quick. You're gonna get a coffee?
No, I'm just really thirsty. Got those
Okay.
Diet Coke pangs, you know? So, you said you needed a sounding board. Thrash something out.
Well, there's this lady at work and everybody else seems to think she's fine and everyone loves her and she's been there for years and years, but I just think she's got in for me, you know? Are you all right? You seem a bit on edge.
I've got this niggling feeling. I think I've left my sat nav on the dash.
You muppet.
I'm so sorry. Do you mind if I just go and check?
No.
I will kick myself if it gets
Yeah,
me.
sure, go.
Everything all right out there? Like you're being mobbed by your fans.
No, I got to the ticket machine, don't really change, and the guy in the shop wouldn't change tenner if I didn't buy something. You ready to order?
Yeah, I've read the menu about 30 times.
Well, I know the food at my place was a bit of a shambles, but why don't you let me do the gentlemanly thing? I'll order for you.
Wow, this should be interesting.
Waiter, can we order, please?
Certainly, sir. What would you like?
For starters, we will both have the Scottish smoked salmon.
Yes.
And then mains, I'll have the Aberdeen Angus beef.
Aberdeen
And
Angus.
the lady will have the mushroom
Actually,
risotto.
I just stop you right there. I'm a vegetarian, so I'll not have the salmon, thank you. Mushrooms are disgusting, so I'll take the soup and then the spiced aubergine, please.
Okay.
I'm quite capable of ordering for myself.
That was a brave choice there, sir. Nice to see a bit of chivalry still alive, even if it didn't quite go to plan. I'll get these orders for you straight away.
Thank you. Vegetarian, eh? You never said?
You never asked.
Well, I guess worse things happen at sea. Parking again. When I couldn't pay, I did this text or code thing and saying it's already expired. I'm just gonna go out and check on it. I'm sorry, I'll be 2 minutes, that's
Are
all.
you serious? You want to leave me here on my own again?
I'll only be a second, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry. You leave it behind.
I don't know what you mean.
You sat nav. I'm assuming you've got lady sat nav, not creepy, creepy man sat nav.
Yeah, she was right on the dashboard. I'm so glad I went back.
Geez, I thought I was paranoid.
Hey?
You know, this lady from work, this whole situation.
Yes, you were telling me, go on. So what's she doing? I mean, you don't seem like the paranoid type. I can't imagine you're making it up.
Oh no, you're right. It's just, she's been there so long. She's really good at her job, and I've only been there 18 months, and if she keeps passing all her problems my way, no one's gonna believe me, are they? Do you know what are you all right?
I'm feeling really rough. It's this thing that's gone round at work, everyone's had it. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Ooh, okay. Do you need to...
I'm really sorry to do this again. I've got some tablets, but they're in the car. I'm just gonna have to go and grab them.
Yeah, okay. Whatever you need to do.
Everything all right, sir?
How is she? Is she all right?
Well, I don't think she's quite used to being the one who's left waiting. So I'll take that for you.
Oh, hello. But you've been arrested by a traffic warden.
I'm so sorry. I've messed up this date as well, haven't I?
It's not the best time a guy's ever showed me, no.
I'm so sorry. I can do so much better than this. I'm just having a bad day.
What, the third bad day in a row?
Give a guy a break. You never had a bad day.
No. Do I look like I have bad days?
Look, let's start all over again. I'm gonna go to the car and get this present that I bought you, okay? And then when I come back, I'm gonna prove to you that I am not a loser.
What? You actually think that leaving me again on my own is the answer?
2 minutes and I'm gonna prove it to you. It's gonna be a completely different date. can't find these tablets anywhere. I've just puked up in the car park.
Oh my gosh. You're out of breath. Have you been running?
Oh, it's just this fever coming on.
Well, look, if you need to go, Lee, just go.
No. I said I'd be here for you. I'm here for you.
Really, you're not much good to me puking up all over the place, are you? Honestly, I'm probably just being daft anyway.
You sure? I mean, I should probably just get to bed, just sweat it out, get it out of my system.
Yep.
I'll call you tomorrow, we'll sort out another time, yeah?
Okay.
Sorry, sir, she's already left.
Hi.
Hey.
That is a bit of a posh sick bag, isn't it?
It is not what it looks like at all, Sue.
Do you know what, Lee? Do you know what? Don't bother.
I can explain.
Don't bother.
I can explain all of this. It is not what it looks like.
I thought we could just go for a coffee. If you had other plans, you should have just said so.
Look, I'm an idiot. I didn't want to upset you. I just didn't want to let you down.
Yeah, awesome job, Lee.
Look, we can get a coffee now. My shout entirely. Let's go.
I don't want any more coffees. I thought we could just go, have a nice chat. I thought you might have been interested in what I had to say. I thought you were a nice guy.
I am I am a nice guy, Sue. I am interested in what you... Tonight, yeah? Tonight? Unbelievable.
All right, pal. You okay?
Yeah, I'm absolutely brilliant, thanks, mate. That much I would have thought was obvious.
Rough night to take it. Things not quite go to plan then.
Hold on.
Look, how long are you going to get?
What the heck? You were in the... You... Who are you? Are you following me?
Do you remember the last time you sat here?
I've got no idea what you're talking about, mate.
5 months ago, you sat here, in the same place, in a similar state to now. Another big night gone horribly wrong.
Oh, and you were here then, were you? Don't remember seeing you, mate.
Do you remember what you said to me?
I'm one of the good guys! You either don't exist or you just don't care! Oh my God.
Pleased to meet you.
Hold on, if you're God and you've been here all along, then why the heck am I sat here again? Don't you want me to be happy?
Probably even more than you do. But forcing you to do anything isn't really my style. You've got to want my help enough to do something about it. I've been offering you opportunity after opportunity, but it's always your choice at the end.
I should have made a choice tonight, shouldn't I? I should have chosen one of them.
Well, it might have ended a little better than this, don't you think?
So which one do I choose? The fit bird or the friend?
It depends on what you want. The point is, you can't change anyone else. You can only change yourself and how you see things. Again, it just depends on what it is that you want.
Do you think Susan's fit?
I think she's truly beautiful, yes.
I've never really looked at her that way before. She's looked really pretty tonight. I can't believe how much I upset her. I'm such an idiot.
but you're an enlightened and empowered one, which is the best kind. So, what sort of life do you want to lead? Do you want to keep going through this cycle again and again?
No. It's what everyone wants. I want to be happy.
Well, I mean, that doesn't come by accident. You have to make the right choices. I'm here to help you if you want. You just have to let me in.
I'm not the right choice for Suze, am I? I messed that one up. She's only ever seen me at my worst, in my scruffs and... tonight.
Yeah, but she still came to you with her problems. So maybe she likes the real you.
Imagine that. Someone liking me for me. No more messing around in games. Maybe she is the one, eh?
Oh, whoa, easy, Tiger. One step at a time. But who knows? Maybe, if you play your cards right, you might get to give her this.
No way. You really were here?
Always. You've just not looked in the right places. Life's a journey. You can either muddle through on your own, or I'd love to help you with it.
Yeah, all right. I'm in.
Wasting my time 'cause you'll never be mine, and I know I never will be good enough for her. No, no, never will be good enough for her.
Awesome. Obviously, I kind of feel sorry for the guy. Anyone else? Man, just want to ask a quick question. The question is this: has anyone ever pointed something out to you and you were totally blinded to it, but as soon as they said it, you thought, oh, well, that's obvious. That makes sense. It's like it's always been there. I just couldn't see it. But now you say, yeah, that makes total sense. Think about the story of Lee, and for him, so much of his future and his life and the thing that he pinned his hope in, it was right in front of him the whole time, and yet he couldn't see it. There's a story in the Bible, an account, and Mary's, it's in John chapter 20 and verse 11. It's going to come up on screen, but verse 11 goes, but Mary stood outside the tomb, a tomb crying. This isn't Mary, the mother of Jesus, another Mary, Mary Magdalene, but she's stood outside a tomb. She's crying, she's weeping. If you were to kind of back up in the book of John, you'd see that this tomb should have been holding the body of Jesus. Jesus represents to Mary everything that she'd believed in, everything that she'd put her hope in. And now the Bible says that she stood outside the tomb weeping. People had taken Jesus, this man that she'd put her trust and hope and belief in, and they'd murdered him in the most horrific way. And it seemed to Mary like everything that she'd spent her life pursuing, everything she'd spent her life on, everything she'd put her hope and her belief in was gone. It seemed to Mary like hope had disappointed. It seemed to Mary like death had stung her. It seemed to Mary that victory had been swallowed up in death. It seemed to her like she had no hope and no future. She was weeping. Everything she had hoped for, her future was gone. Don't know if you know about Steve Jobs, died a couple of years ago maybe, but 30 odd years ago he started a company you may have heard called Apple. By the age of 23, this guy was a millionaire. Any 22-year-olds believing for the favor of God this year? Let's take it up. Right, I pray for you. By the age of 30, things had just kind of spiraled out of control, and he gets to 30 and just through this whole bunch of circumstances, ends up being kicked out of the very company that he had imagined, the very company that he had founded.
by the age of 30. He says about this moment, it was the most empty feeling he's ever experienced. Realizing that everything he'd spent his life on was gone. Everything he'd dreamt about was gone. Everything he'd been pursuing with his life, it was all over. And Mary's in that position at the tomb, thinking Jesus, who she had put her faith and trust in, she's thinking he's gone, he's dead. Everything, my dreams, my hopes, and my beliefs are all dead and buried. You may be here and you kind of look at your life and you might think, I don't know what the future holds. Feels in different areas of your life that there's death and there's no hope and there's no future. It's another radical turn of events. And Steve Jobs, who by age 30 has been kicked out of the company, only 7 years later ends up being reinstalled. He becomes CEO of this company that he had founded 14 years earlier. He takes the reins of the company, and looking back in 2005, he makes a speech at Stanford University. And he stands up looking back on his life and his ups and his downs, and he makes this speech. I didn't see it then, but it turned out that getting fired from Apple was the best thing that could have happened to me. The heaviness of being successful was replaced by the lightness of being a beginner again. Listen to this. Freed me up to enter one of the most creative periods of my life. He goes on and he says, I'm pretty sure that none of this would have happened if I hadn't been fired from Apple. It was awful tasting medicine, but I guess the patient needed it. Sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. Steve Jobs, looking back on being fired from his own company, hitting rock bottom, looking back thinking, actually, do you know what? All things did work together for good. Mary at the tomb is in this middle period thinking, I don't know what the future holds. Lee in the story is sat feeling like life has kicked him to the curb. He's sat on the edge of the curb reflecting on his life over the last few years. And he thinks back and he realizes that in some ways his future has gone. But in a moment of contemplation, he realizes, actually, the future was a lot closer than I thought. The Bible says in Ezekiel chapter 48, God reveals himself to Ezekiel and to us today as Jehovah Shammah, the Lord who is there. I want to say, God is with you. God is there. Despite what you're feeling, despite what you may be going through right now, despite how circumstances have happened, whatever's going on in your world right now, away from this conference, back home, whatever's happening, the Bible says God is there. Maybe you've been looking on your life and it's almost like you stood before Jesus face to face. The only problem is you did not realize it was Jesus. And Lee spent this portion of his life going through life, not realizing who was taking him through life, who was guiding him through life. It would be a tragedy for us to go through what we go through and not realize Jesus is with us. Jesus is closer than you think. It's only when you're in the middle of turmoil that you can actually realize and have a revelation of Jehovah Shalom, the God who is our peace. It's only when you experience in your life lack and poverty that you can actually experience the fullness of the God who provides, Jehovah Jireh. It's only when you're in the middle of sickness that you can actually experience and encounter the God who heals. It's only when you're in the middle of, you need someone to go ahead of you, to make a way for you, that you can experience Jehovah Nissi, the Lord our banner. It's only in the middle of all these things where you don't have, where you can realize the God who has everything that you need. God is here right now. God is in the middle of your situation. He's in the middle of your life. Whether you're up, whether you're down, whatever's going on in your world, God is there. God is there. He's with you right now. So young person, you may be 14 and you feel like, man, I just don't know where God is. And people are jumping, people are singing, people are worshiping God, but I'm just stood here and I feel totally empty. Maybe you're 25 here and you started out on a career path. And to you, there's just emptiness. You've been trying to climb this ladder to success and you've ended up in the middle of nowhere. You feel like you're in a desert and you think, where's God gone? I want you to know Jesus is there. You just didn't realize it. I want you to know that Jesus is closer than you think. All you need to do is say, okay, God, I open myself up to you. I open up my heart, just as Lee made it possible. James chapter 4, verse 8 says, draw near to him, and he will draw near to you. A decision we make, I may not feel like it, but God is closer than I ever imagined. God, if I would just open my eyes and open my spirit, I would see and I would know and I'd have a knowledge that God is here. Lee was desperately trying to find some purpose, desperately trying to find some meaning in his life, and he felt so isolated, so alone. Yet the whole time, God was right with him, right next to him. And Jesus wants to come to you right now, closer than a brother. You've come to Audacious Conference this year. You've heard about extraordinary. You've heard about extraordinary, and last night you had an understanding that extraordinary isn't just this kind of dreamy place, but actually it's found in the current reality. If you just open up your eyes and open up your spirit, you'd see right now you can access the extraordinary. And for Lee, the extraordinary wasn't some random location, some different far-off place. For Lee, the extraordinary, his purpose, his future was found in the middle of a laundrette. In the middle of the ordinary, you can access the extraordinary. And God right now wants to make a supernatural transaction in the middle of your ordinary. Wants to fill you with his power, fill you with purpose, so that you would know, even though I've been looking at a lack, even though I've been looking at a lack of purpose, even though I don't know what my future holds, right now I know God is with me, and God is guiding me, and he is going to show that even in the complexity of life, the answer is closer than I think. You want to respond right now and just stand up and say, yeah, Jesus, that's me. I need to feel your closeness right now. I need to sense and know your closeness. I felt far off, but right now I want to sense your closeness. I want to have a renewed sense of your purpose. God, that you would speak to me even right now. You'd drop something new into my spirit. Would you just stand to your feet as the band sing right now? Just stand to your feet where you are, if that's you.
Miracles coming, miracles coming. Stand on the promise our God is for us. The miracles coming, the miracles coming. I have decided to follow you, Jesus. I will go where you say go. Stand on the promise that our God is for us. The miracles coming.
Come on, there's others. You need to respond right now. Just want to say, God, I want a renewed sense of your purpose, a renewed sense of your call on my life. I want a renewed sense of my hope and future that is found in you, Jesus. I'm already in relationship with you, but God, would you come and speak a fresh word? Would you come and bring a fresh touch? Would you stand to your feet right now, lift up your hands and expect the extraordinary God to meet you in your ordinary right now? Come on, let's all sing. Right now, God, for every person stood to their feet, hands raised, God, are desperate for you, the extraordinary God, to meet them in the middle of their ordinary. I pray, God, that even in this moment, God, you'd speak so clearly. You come and touch them so tangibly. Renewed sense of extraordinary hope. A renewed sense of extraordinary future plans. Thank you, God, that you are so close. Even when we feel like you're a million miles away, God, you are right here with us. You are right here with us. And God, you meet us where we are. You meet us in the middle of our hurt. You meet us in the middle of our pain. You meet us in the middle of our shame. You meet us wherever we are, as long as we would be someone that says, I open up my heart to you. I open up my spirit. I open up my eyes. I want to see, God, that you've always been there. It's been so obvious. I've just not realized, Jesus, that you've been with me the whole time. And right now, I believe for people who stood here and you've got expectancy, I really believe over the next couple of days of Audacious Conference, God is just going to take you back to moments. You're going to look back and it's almost like, wow, I totally did not see that. And yet supernaturally, God's going to speak about a moment in your past. And it's going to show you where he was, how he worked something in the middle of that situation. The Bible says in Romans chapter 8:28 that all things work together for good. And I believe God is going to confirm to you the good he's been working in the most dark situations in your past. And you've just kind of written them off and think that's something I just need to get over and leave behind. And yet God says, no, there is a diamond in the middle of that pain. There's a diamond in the middle of that hurt. And God, over the next couple of days, is going to reveal to you where he was in those moments. It's going to bring a renewed sense of hope, a renewed sense of purpose. You're going to find a new release of freedom in your praise and worship, in your response to God. You're going to be set free. And so we speak freedom over every person right now. Could every person from the front to the back and side to side stand to your feet? We're going to lift up our hands and we're going to believe for freedom to be released in the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Come on. Yes, come on. Lift up hands, worship him. up your praise. Lift up praise. Come on. Freedom's coming. Freedom's coming. Come on, lift up praise. We're going to release something right now over every life. Come on, lift up praise.